Hello and welcome to this video. We're at, I've just been into Home Bargains. We're going to take a walk up to hey and welcome to the channel, shut your fucking face. Right, we're going to take a walk up to, have you locked the car? Yeah, you have, you fucking videoed it, you did. Right, I've just been in there buying some stuff, and that's why I like to get my shopping. I like to get up there sort of early, because you get, well, there's still a lot of numpties there, aye, but it's early numpties, isn't it? It's sort of like, it's trying to avoid getting caught up in shit. So I'm going back to my trolley, and there's this lady with a stick, and everyone, all ladies have sticks, don't they? And then, Andy over fucking 30. Right, so, and then there's this Islamic lady with all the, you know, the, how did you know she was Islamic? Oh, she had the fucking, all the gear on. The jerker thing, or whatever it is. You can look them up, there's different names for different things. And so she's this lady with a stick, who's an ethnic Briton, like myself, a jock in a frock, a woman, Scottish woman. No, that's debate. Well, right, okay, shut it, right. And so she wanted her to put the trolley back for her, and she wouldn't do it, and she was prancing around like a fucking nut. So it's because that lady, I says, well, she doesn't come from a trusting society. Basically, she was wanting her to put her trolley back for her. That's what she was wanting. Look at the horses, they're lovely, aren't they? You know, just think how we've abused horses. Like in the wars and stuff and things like that. Everybody gets every fucking thing, and everybody gets abused. So it's not just horses, is it? No. So there's some guy hanging with a lady with a stick, wanted the lady with the burqa to put her trolley back for her, and she, well, essentially she wouldn't do it. So I did it for her, right? And then so I put my trolley in and her trolley in, and I gave her £1 as I was coming out. So it was just like one of these strange, fucking, like, you know, strange scenarios. So what we do is we're walking away along there, go up to the motorway, and we'll do a full video. Probably, why not? You could get some probably not bad truck spotting here. I'm not going to get much truck spotting on the way there, obviously, because well, a Range Rover. Wow. Right, because Public Bath Charters Hall. Am I going to get attacked by a couple of horses? Oh, isn't this wonderful? This is wonderful. And who the fuck would go and do that? Fucking morons. Right, we'll pick that up. I don't really want to be collecting tins, and the problem is I don't have a bag with me. What we'll do is we'll lay it at the... It's fucking... Like, what's wrong with these morons? There's not a bin here, no? I can't really put it in my bag because it's dribbling. It's not dribbling. I'll put it down there and I'll pick it up on the way back. Right? Are you coming back this way? No, you're not coming back this way, so you can't pick up on the way back. Fuck up, just carry it. I'll put it in a bin somewhere. I'm carrying it. Right, so there's litter everywhere, and there's fucking horses going about them, wildlife, and they've got contained with complete dumplings. We shouldn't buy that shit anyway. What is it? Strongbow cider. Oh, God. I don't fucking know. People just piss me right off, they do. You got a tin of Strongbow, drink it, put it in the fucking bin. It should be recycled anyway, aluminium. Oh, God. Right. Am I trying to pretend I'm virtuous? No, I'm not. I've just I just think simple things like that are easy to take care of. It's not difficult to put a aluminium tin in recycling, is it? It's not like it's a difficult thing. So it's just you get into ways of doing things, and as you get older you have habits that you do and stuff. So what was I talking about? So that was a right palaver. Of course I got misgendered into it as well, which is fine, I don't give a fuck, right? Just, oh, you're a gentleman and everything. Alright, don't worry about it. You know. So I'm fucking like, so maybe the lady was right, the Islamic lady. Don't get involved with other people. But basically what I believe it was, and I'm judging it for myself, I don't think the Islamic lady trusted her to bought. So technically, this is the funny part of it. Technically, she would have to hold that woman's pound. It was actually the ethnic Briton, the Scottish lady, who was being the one that was being trusting. Yeah, that's a funny one, eh? You know what I should do? Is stop fucking going on about stuff like that. It doesn't fucking matter. Who cares? So I think it was the whole dynamic with it, because the women were sort of jumping about everywhere instead of just going no. Would have been sufficient. So look at this lovely old bridge. Right, move on from that one. Move on. What? Weak. EMG. This is New Line Road. So, I could... Yeah, the other day I went up to that way up there, to motorway. So this is more... When you get up here, I think it's a slip road. It's not that actual motorway, it's a slip road. Aye. That's what it is. I'll get out of the way of this van. Yep. So it's a slip road. So I'm not an antisocial person at all. Although I was... Right, so what's been going on? Well, yeah, so I was talking about earlier about that Katie. I can't believe I watched a video where somebody stopped to do a dump, and videoed themselves doing it. Never. That's weird. That's weird. I think that's weird. Does anybody think that's weird? And I thought, what the fuck? So the thing is, when you're watching YouTube, you don't know what you don't really know. Well, I don't know. Do you? Do you know? I suppose you know what you're going to get with me. You're going to get me yambling on about loads of stuff, rambling on, and then you're going to see some trucks, cars, maybe a bit of art sometimes. So that's what you're getting at. But I'm not going to do a dump on camera. It's like, that was just so fucking weird. And I'm actually asking myself, is it me that's weird? Because she was saying something like, there's people objected in the comments, and she was saying things like, oh, it's almost like what she's saying is she doesn't give a fuck. Obviously that's self-explanatory, isn't it, really? She obviously doesn't give a fuck, she wouldn't do it. So the problem for me is, so I'm sort of thinking about this, and the fact that I've got to think about it says there's some deficiency with me as well, in my moral fibre. So what's the big wigwams for? Like, what I'm saying is that we are supposed to be we're civilized beings, right? So you know, and there's certain sort of areas where you're not allowed to go. It's sort of like on sex, your sex, and it's supposed to be private, isn't it? Oh yeah, I mean, I went down on these things. So the thing is, she might just be saying, oh, I'm just doing a dump. But people might even be not wanting to listen to this video because I'm talking about what I've seen. So from that, if you want to go and see somebody doing that, it's something like van life or something. I can't remember what it's called, but I'm not going to watch any more of it. That's a red line for me. Is a red line? Is that the word? No, that's the. Yeah, well, yeah, that's crossed my line. Let's just say that. That's crossed my line. Right. Nice little bridge there, little gate. Oh fuck, yep. Oh aye, the post is broken. Let's go down and have a look at the Bannock. This is the Bannockburn. Aye. This is. There's another one up here though. The Pearl Stream. Oh aye, I've just been attacked by this bush. Aye. That one up there. Mill Lade or something. Where's the Pearl Stream? Look at this, isn't this lovely? Here we are. In nature. Just don't know what you're going to come up against. Enjoy life. But don't do a dump on camera. Not so a lot of that grass this year. Is that what they're talking about? That algae or something? There's a lot of people going on about algae. Oh, this is lovely. Yeah. Right, okay, keep going. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is the Bannockburn. Yeah. Fascinating. I always like kind of was into kind of, you know, burns and rivers and things, and the aspect. I suppose it's the kind of. I mean, this has gotten a bit not exactly very easy to help it. Oh God, I'm gonna have to put this down. Fucking hell, this is tricky. Oh, right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Bannockburn. Lovely. Yeah. So I didn't realise he was there. He's probably just been friendly. Because I was talking to me, he's probably thinking, what the fuck's wrong with you? Just stuck. Farmers get persecuted quite a lot, don't they, with these green communists. So it's just that thing, you leave farmers to get on with things. The vast majority of them are hard working and conscientious. And you know, these numpties start persecuting them with their stupid rules. So a farmer goes ahead and does something which has been done for hundreds of years, and it turns out green communists have made it illegal. And some twat reports them, and then they get fined. And of course you get farmers selling out to net zero shit as well. Solar panels, battery storage facilities, wind farms. So, you know, it'd be tempting if I was in that situation, yeah. You get tons of money, you know, sit back and retire. Who pays for it? Well, the taxpayer. Taxpayer pays for everything also. I don't see. So I think it's immoral, yeah, but it is immoral, yeah. But it's the net zero numpties that's doing it. You know, but it'll be difficult to resist if you're sitting in some farm or something. But yeah, it's maybe all corporate anyway. Maybe that's kind of not really the way it is anymore. So it's like corporate, like you know, corporate, like maybe rent farms. That's an interesting little road, isn't it? Is that the old road? Obviously they're not too bothered about people going in it, are they? Sorry if the camera work's not the best, but this must be the old road. I find old roads fascinating. Yeah, I do, because the roads went away at the left and went up over, built a bridge and everything. This has been the original road. I can't remember being on it when I was young. I did spend some time here, well in Sockingford when I was little, but somebody put a post up with my mum's best friend. His sister had died in County, and I went and made a comment about it and I deleted it because then I realised that they'd actually died, because there was a picture that I recognised of my auntie, which wasn't a real auntie but a friend, and then I thought, oh, it's maybe a bit insensitive for me to start rabbiting on about stuff when somebody's died, so I just went and deleted it. Because it's sort of like I seen the picture, recognised who it was, and then I actually totally read or worked out what the post was about. And what it was about was that family, I think they lost the last one or something, like the MacArthurs. And I thought, well, it's maybe insensitive of me. I'll comment later, some other time, once we go over the grieving process, probably. I mean, it was all very positive what I was saying, but it was maybe a bit inappropriate. It's always difficult to know, isn't it, really? Sometimes. So I don't know if I can climb. Can I climb up? I think I can. I can climb up at the end here. So I think what's going on is my brother sent me a message, and I actually replied. This is the universe looking after me, and my message for some reason was unable to send. And I'm not sure exactly why. This was on Facebook, the Messenger. Facebook Messenger, and I don't know if it's the answer I gave him was yeah, or aye, okay then, sort of thing. So he's coming in October over, and then I was just started. So then I thought, oh, it hasn't sent. It was like it was my birthday. He wished me a happy birthday, and then said he was going to be over. So then the message, my acceptance of his offer, he's got to come see me, wasn't sent. And I've been thinking about it, about all the shit I've put up with that lot. No, it's not really him, exactly, but so he's like hanging around with people that hate me. Do you know what, how awkward that is? And he doesn't hate me, but well, I don't think he does. And I'm thinking, well, I've been away from them for 5 years, 6 years, I haven't had to listen to any of their shit. So I don't really want to be openly disappointed again, because I was also disappointed with them because they were also really horrible. And they were doing it, I think they were, to a certain extent they were doing it because they knew, because they know me, because we were all brought up together. So they're being deliberately abusive, just as a kind of modus operandi, you know, it's just how they rock, you know, so so I think, well, yeah, I think I will meet him, but I'll just say, yeah, fine, but try not to get too involved with in the arrangements. Right, well, the problem is, I can climb up there. This must be the old road. I don't think I'm going to be able to climb up. So farmers using it. Farmers are great, yep. Everybody loves farmers. Those are the water tables. The motorway's just there. There it is. Wow. Let's get up, do some truck spotting. It's an old road. Now, I've seen a bit that looked reasonable. So we've stolen some blocks here. What is that? Aye. Mono blocks. I think are they going to be a bit out of fashion now? These are definitely out of fashion. These, oh, they are definitely Not out of fashion, well they're old, but slates, roofing slates, probably the best. Oh my god, fuck, I did something. Body sweat of that, or the flies. That's what they'll do to me when I die. Well, may land up. Oh fuck, I knew this was going to be a challenge. I fucking knew it. I've still got a tin. Getting over the top bit might be difficult. Jesus Christ! So what else is going on with me? I see the dreaded brambles here. They're just waiting to get me, aren't you? You're just waiting to get me, aren't you? You bastard brambles. Oh! Hey. Ah, fuck! Bashed my bloody foot! Oh shit. Right, here we are. Right, we're going to do some truck spotting now. What the hell's that? Wow! Sounded like a Mustang or something. Wouldn't it be great if every car sounded like that? The police are normally out to spoil fun like that. Normally. Right, so we made it to the motorway. No, it's not a slip road. It's not one I think that far. It's not a slip road at all. Ugh. Well, exhausted after that. Right, so where are we? Well, that's the services over there, Bannockburn Interchange. Stirling Services. It's called. So the weather seems to be good today. R.W. Stewart and CityLink. Oh, right. Got a fair flummoxed after that. That's how you get, just do a bit of regular exercise, that's all it is. So I've worked up a sweat with the activity. Elite. There's a slip road there. So that's coming all the way around there. There's a slip road. Yeah, I think you can see that if you... can't remember exactly. If you walk... Are we going to walk that way? Right, we'll get this truck here. What's this truck coming? Truck spotting! There. Oh, hi. It's in sight, it's in sight. Right. Yes. Crabe, delivering winners. And there's a car coming. So, and there's another car coming. This is the problem with like dashing from one side to the other. It's a bit sort of dangerous, I suppose. Yeah. So it is like, yeah. Oh, there's a good one. yeah, so I don't think we can do that. I don't think we could be dashing from one side to another. It's too risky. I nearly got clobbered there. Partly, I didn't get clobbered, but these bushes sort of hid the sight of the vehicle coming towards me. Right, okay. So what are you going to do now? Well, see, normally I would go and walk down there. I think I'll do that, yeah. So walk up to that one and down and just back. It's a big triangular walk. That's what it is. So that takes you from Mill Hill Road and the Co-op. Yeah, you meet some funny people on YouTube, don't you? I think that's a brilliant part of it, is that it could just be anyone, and you can share interests, share experiences. Everything's got positives, everyone's got negatives. You know, there's no doubt about that. McDowell Logistics. I'm getting good at ignoring negative comments. There was one came in this morning. Well, you work them to your advantage. I suppose it's taken a long time to realise that. Negative comments, work them at your advantage. As long as they're not too abusive, you could keep them up. Just get the computer to answer them. And it leaves people speechless when they're being narcissistic like that, or nasty. They're not sure what to say, so they don't say anything because it's too much for them. Because the computer sort of confronts them with their own bollocks, you know. And that's just what happens. It's like you're left sitting in your own turds. Oh God, that turd thing's coming back again. Yeah. If I was her, I would delete that. Did I really want to go on about this? Well, not really. It's shite, isn't it? So put when I caught that fucking car getting hammered up there with a big exhaust V8 engine. So Mark Steele, Fiat 500 with sunroof open. He went and served papers in Sadiq Khan, which that takes some bottle, that, to go and do that. Basically, he's talking about the infrastructure that's being fitted. The infrastructure in London, well, the net zero infrastructure, the les zones, and it's all Chinese stuff, Chinese equipment. I mean, it's get rid of a lot of it is what I would do. It's just toxic shit, you know. He knows more about it than what I do, but he does a lot of research on it. But it's all pretty horrible stuff, nasty stuff used against us, and we get to pay for it. That's the irony of it. We have to pay for that shit. I think I might do this video in 2 parts because it's gonna take too long if I walk all the way around here. Some people might get bored. So I'm thinking about walking. And the easiest thing to do is just delete this one and start another one. It's a lovely walk. So so he went and served papers on the council, and I don't know which council it was. The Westminster Council? I don't know. Beat it all. Right, so my options are really to whoa, what the hell's happened there? Done some pretty weird things. Right, well, we better get going because we don't have a lot of time, do we? So, BMW pulling right over to that lane. Could have been problematic if somebody... Is that I don't know what that is, a Morgan 44? Yeah, so he served papers to Sadiq Khan, his kill boxes, his electronic weapons. So what Mark has discovered is that the clean air zone infrastructure is actually are weapons, or potential weapons to be used against us. And oh, that's what oh, good luck to him. I'm against all that shit. Or that electronic pish. The worst thing, look at the things they did to the diesel engine. They made us drive diesel engines and they put this stuff in it that fucks it up. So that people, ordinary people, have got massive bills to pay somebody to... It crystallises. It's AdBlue. That was the first part of their scam. And then they moved on to electric vehicles. So it's trying to cut down emissions. But it's all a fucking huge scam. It doesn't cut fuck all. It just cuts us down. That's what Mark Steele's saying. The carbon they want rid of is you. So that's the extreme end of it, but it's a very credible end of it. So, right. Very credible end. Now we'll get this truck here. This one. Right. Harry Lawson Limited. Truck spotting. Right. Yes. Oh yes. It's right. So I think what we'll do is we'll go up here. There are some pretty good trucks though. There's that one there. Right. Quite sure what that said. Was it Thorburn or something? Going way off to the interchange. There's one coming here. Get this one. Yeah. Right, let's regroup. Let's go back to nature. Back to nature, I think. Oh, this is a slip road. Right, that's how it works. Sorry, dummy. Sorry, I was being dim. It's here. This is the slip road. There it is. That's a slip road. So you're not going to get so much trucks on here. But you'll get some. So this is, what's this one then? This is, where are you coming from? Oh, this is the M9. Oh, I get mixed up with this. Is this the M80 meeting in the M9? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. A man and a man. Yeah, I think that's what it is. That's the M9 over there. That's where we were. So what's this slip road for then? This is very confusing. This is that it's very confusing when you're up here looking at it. That lot we've been looking at is coming from the M80. It's coming from right. This is weird. The interchange, yeah. So the M9, to get from the M9 so this is the M9, that's the M9, but the M80 terminates at some point, which would be up that hill there. Around just about the services. It must be. I'll have to look that up. The M80 becomes the M9. That's what happens. Right, so thanks for watching this video. Please like, share and subscribe. I'm going to start another one. This is just for people who maybe don't have enough time to keep watching shit videos all the time. And I'm going to start again. I'm going to check see if I've got enough time. My car's parked for an hour and a half. So I'm going to check. And I'm just going to piece it together anyway. So if anybody wants to watch the whole lot, they'll be able to. I'll stick it all together. Right, bye.